Class is in session, Professor J here. Welcome back to SoulCalibur 6 Libra of Souls. By the time we had dispatched the malfested soldiers, Aswell was nowhere in sight. I believe we're done here. Grow was a formidable warrior. Likely, he could have handled all of those enemies alone. Let's talk about your lackeys. They are dedicated members of our organization and my subordinates. After everything that had happened, Rose seemed a little more open to questions. I asked him to tell me more about this group. The Avala organization's purpose is to destroy those who have lost their humanity, outsiders. I am still unsure whether or not you are one of them. You have absorbed astral fissures, so normally I would not hesitate to dispose of you. But let us make a deal. Judging by your movements up to this point, you do not know where the astral fissures will appear, correct? We can provide you with that information. In return, you work with us to take care of the fissures. Know that your answer here will help me decide whether or not you are an outsider who must be destroyed. What say you? I believe it to be an attractive offer. Grow was spot on when he told me an astral fissure would appear in Crorena. Such information would be incredibly useful to me. At the moment, I had no way of knowing where to head next. After some consideration, I took Grow up on his offer. Your power will help us achieve our goal. However, if I detect any sign of treachery, I will cut you down where you stand. First, we must depart this desert. Once that has been accomplished, I will tell you where to find the next astral fissure. Well, aren't we just super little spy man? I should probably not wear this beanie in the desert. This wind does not bode us well. Pick up the pace. Hey, your breathing is ragged. Can you continue? I'm fine. About as fine as anyone is when they say they're fine. Lies cannot fool me. You have been dragging your legs for some time. Enemies are approaching. It is okay to act strong, but in battle you must be strong. Ready yourself. I can't remember what voice I gave to this dude. It was months ago. Whatever. It has been a long time, bro, so you still haven't washed your hands of that pathetic little group of yours? What a fool! You don't know beauty when you see it. But if you still insist on opposing Lord Aswell, I will have to strip your flesh from your bones here and now. Well, that's extreme. Try it. The ones who cannot escape death are traitors, like Aswell and you. Always barking, aren't you? Come, Valtro, show them the results of the experiments. Shut your mouth. Don't give me orders. I'm going to use the power Lord Aswell gave me to crush you. Somebody's experiencing roid rage. Your opponent has gone berserk. I wanted to read the thing. Oh, that's definitely fatal. I would like to stand up, please. I want to attack. I want to attack back. Can I hit him? No. I want to hit him. Wow. I was about to say, do I get to attack? I'm gonna have to try this again. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, boys. Oh boy! Panic at the disco! You said below a certain level. What's the level? I got it! Woo! You cannot hurt me! Valtro was a large man, but the strength and stamina he showed now was unnatural. Now you know the power of an ascended warrior. This is the fruit of Lord Aswell's research. Lord Aswell told me about his experiments on you, Grow. He said you were a great help to him. Lord Aswell spoke highly of you. You were the first subject infected with malfestation to be able to retain their sense of self, after all. I see. Now, Valtro, unleash your full power. Repay your debt to Lord Aswell. Are we going to see his final form? I would love it if you used your power to grow. I'm thrilled at the prospect of observing how our older experiments measure up against our latest masterpiece. This mission truly is a thing of beauty. Lord Aswell chose me. I have surpassed the human race. When I finally passed the test, he smiled. He gave me his love. I don't think that's appropriate. I'll crush you with the power Lord Aswell gave me. Vulture charged us with unbelievable speed. Instinctively, I closed my eyes and braced for impact. Yeah, what a great warrior I am. When something comes at you, you just gotta shut your eyes and be prepared to get destroyed. Huh? There was a dull thud and Vulture cried out in confusion and dismay. I opened my eyes to see Gro blocking Vulture with only his left arm. Oh my gosh, he went Super Saiyan Rose. Surpass the human race. Is that what Aswell said? Gro's voice was dripping with murderous intent, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. Gro's left eye was glowing with a malicious, blood-red light. Very well. You wish to know what it is like to surpass the human race, then know this, outsider. Wah! In a flash, Vulture fell to the ground, spurting blood. Deliver this message to Aswell for me. Perform whatever experiments, create whatever soldiers you like. It doesn't matter. All who stand in my way will die. No, this isn't beautiful at all. Daniel and his allies fled into the swirling winds of the growing sandstorm. Daniel! Only once they had completely disappeared did Gro relax and the deadly aura he gave off abate. Switch weapons? We could try it. It's so much stronger. We're gonna do it, just because, yeah, it's like double the strength. The sandstorm was worse than we'd imagined, so we took cover in some ruins half buried in the sand. I couldn't get what had happened out of my mind, and found myself staring at Gro's left arm. If you have something to say, then say it. Nah. Who the hell is Curtis? Curtis was his friend. Let's ask about the arm. What's your arm like? What's up with that arm, bruh? This is the power of an outsider. I became infected on a mission when I was injured in a fierce battle against one of them. Aswell treated the wound. Likely he is partially to blame for what has become of me. But know this, I will use every tool at my disposal to carry out my duties, be it this power or you. Neat. What about Curtis? He was a friend. I killed him. There is nothing else to say. Is this your dad? His experiments were always too risky, too dangerous, even back when he was one of us. After his betrayal, he formed the Qualifiers. They're a group of fanatics who worship the very ground he walks on. Aswell selects the human guinea pigs for his mad experiments from their numbers. I love guinea pigs. We waited for the sandstorm to pass in silence. Though I grew more and more impatient with every wasted moment, Gro sat motionless, his face betraying no emotion. This is nothing compared to the blizzards in my homeland. Even the fearsome Gro had a place he called home. The thought made him seem somehow less threatening and more human. So, what happened to the outsider you picked up in Yangwang? How ran? You know what? I got a question for you, Mr. Man. I have no intention of answering. Just know that it was not out of charity. I could barely believe you were serious about carrying a bound outsider to some mountain temple, but I suppose that what I perceived as foolishness allowed you to save his life. It seemed that the sandstorm had finally died down. Woohoo! Let's go. There's a city not far from here. We will speak about the astroficial there. So wait, we're just not going to talk at all during the journey? Just awkward silence. Do we play license plate game? Let's do that. Oh, I got a trophy! Chapter 3. Intermingling Fates. Down. I guess. After an arduous journey across the harsh desert, I found myself in the oasis city of Kashgar. I have arranged to meet my subordinates here. Forgive my tardiness, sir. And what have they decided? Sir, the 12 have spoken. Though it is unclear whether or not the subject is an outsider, the majority have voted to allow him to accompany us on our mission. They're treating this as a special case. Understood. Sir, I have one more thing to report. You found Aswell, or have you located another astral fissure? Neither. The 12 wish for you to investigate a facility in the Kashgar suburbs and destroy it if possible. I have the orders here. So, Aswell was here. Dion, Natalie, head to the facility and carry out the mission. Sir! Understood. Dion and Natalie walked off. I asked Ro what our next move was. He turned to face me. The location of the astral fissure remains unknown, but be ready to leave whenever necessary. When your preparations are complete, meet me here. Okay. Wandering around the city, I heard a cheerful voice shouting to the crowd. I noticed an energetic young woman standing in front of a shop. Gather round! Behold Bolt of the Blacksmith's most beautiful blade! Forged by a legendary blacksmith, it boasts untold sharpness! Despite her best efforts, the passerby just did that. Passed her by. Nothing today either. The girl caught sight of me. Hey you! That's a fine weapon you got there. You look capable of handling yourself too. I need you to do something for me. Here's payment, up front. She tossed over a big bag of coin, then drew the sword she had been trying to sell and pointed it at me. It's time for a demonstration. I'll go easy on you. How dare you? Alright, let's try out these new weapons and see how we do. Not doing too badly so far. I say that and then, oh god. No. Oh, what do you mean I didn't throw her out? I should have totally thrown her out with that one move. Oh, okay, it's one of those automatic end ones. Thanks, that'll get their attention. Well, everyone, now that you've witnessed the sword in action, why not buy it? I'll even throw in something extra to sweeten the pot. The demonstration seemed to have been a success, and people crowded around her. Some seemed very interested in her other merchandise, too. What an excellent choice! This is our latest axe design. I call it, let me ask you a question. When the swarm of customers eventually dispersed, the blacksmith walked over to me, smiling broadly. You really saved my skin! If you want to show off a weapon, you gotta use it, right? I complimented her on her passion and courage, and her goggles, and her innovative sales techniques, and she grew flustered. Nah, I'm not really doing this for the thrill of commerce. I need the money. I got something I need to get back. Anyway, who cares about that? The name's Bolta, and I'm the boss here at the smithy. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who works here, so yeah. Anyway, take this as a token of my thanks. I don't just make weapons, you know, I upgrade them too. That material I just gave you is used to do just that. If you need me to upgrade a weapon, you know where to find me. I finished my preparations and went to meet Ro. He was waiting for me. Good, you're here. The situation has changed. Dion and Natalie should have reached the facility by now, but I have yet to hear word from them. Something likely happened. We're going after them. Do we have to? If something happens to them, it will be on my head. That wasn't a yes! The entrance must be hidden around here somewhere. Get searching. I nodded and set out to search the area. Before long, I heard a banging sound and a woman's voice. I just don't get it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Like here. Yeah! Yeah! To! Or here. Ha! Hiya! You there, what are you doing? Practicing my kung fu. Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy? It is not safe here. Leave. Now. Thanks for the advice, but I have business here. Ignoring Ro, she continued to inspect the ruins wall. How many times must I tell you, fool? Who are you calling fool? The name's Song Fool Mina. I don't know who you are, but if you're looking for a fight, you've got one. If I lose, I'll leave. Deal? Song Mina readied her weapon. Ro shook his head, then looked over at me. How irritating. I shall leave this one to you, Jay. I only kill outsiders. Who said anything about killing?
Battle 1. Fight!
Well, the backflip was just to impress her, so she knows I'm serious business. Hey, when I go for the grabby, I want the grabby. Ow! Oh no! No, you went for it though.
Beauty wins.
I'm once again just trying to impress, you know. Too bad I can't grab her while she's on the ground. I'm not very good with this weapon set yet. Oh boy.
Here you go.
No, no! That's vicious. Okay, we got it. It wasn't pretty, but we got it. Round. Okay. This time, oh, I was gonna try and do an attack. Jeez, that did so much damage. There we go. You weren't ready for that, were you? Awesome. Hit her with the many combinations. Oh man, I'm a grown man. A small kick to the knee will take her out. Oh, I'm all ready for my big boy attack. I like doing the backflip. It doesn't make any sense, but it is fun. Ow. Yeah, I got her with the attack that time. I'm going to try and see if I can't finish her off with my big attack. But we got to get that far first. Let's do it! Oh, boo! How dare you block? It's gonna have to be another fight, guys. I'm just gonna do some kickies over here. For great justice! You lost. Now leave. Come, Jay. Alright, hook, line, and sinker. I guess that's where we'll pick it up next time on SoulCalibur 6 Libra of Souls. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, yada yada, all the things, do the things, and the channel will get bigger, and you and I can have great times forever and ever. Class dismissed!